Guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Cryptocurrency Theory, where we're going to talk today about Grayscale, why I hold these investment products, and why I think they're worth looking into if you're kind of on the fence about diving into crypto for the first time, guys. So before we jump into this, guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It does help the channel reach more people. And let's go ahead and jump into it. So why the hell do I hold Grayscale holding stocks, guys? It makes no sense, right? If I'm a crypto enthusiast, why am I holding a stock? Well, the reason these things were created are for people that don't want to actually hold the crypto. They're just kind of afraid. Maybe they're unsure about the technology. They're unsure about maybe where it's going to be in the next day or two. They're just, not wanting to be directly exposed to it. They rather have somebody safeguarding their crypto and pay them a fee for operating their, not operating, but managing their crypto funds for them so they don't lose their crypto or any of these type things that would cause somebody to not want to be into crypto. This is an alternative where you can still enjoy some of the price action, and it's been pretty good recently, guys. But again, these are volatile, even probably more than crypto now at this point, because we've seen discounts, premiums trading in on these products rather than them fulfilling their original purpose when they were created. So what does all this mean, guys? Well, basically all it means is that these things are they're trading relative to where the crypto market is. Let me give you an example. If Bitcoin goes up, the Bitcoin GBTC ticker for the stock for them holding your Bitcoin goes up as well. Now, the problem we've seen with these, let me give you the good and the bad. The problem we've seen with these is that they haven't been able to manage keeping up with the price as closely as they've been promised. Now, basically, that doesn't mean that they're not good. It just means that they're going to be a little bit more volatile comparatively to the active cryptocurrency, the underlying cryptocurrency that the asset is attached to, right? And what do I mean by that? It might sound a little bit fishy. You might be like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? But basically, just to give you guys an idea here on what we're talking about, the Grayscale, here's the ticker for the Grayscale Bitcoin Holding Trust. This is available on Robinhood. It's available on probably some of your other brokerages you guys actively use. And basically, it gives you kind of an idea right here of what the objective of owning this stock is. And it's exactly what we just talked about, guys. It's basically they're holding the crypto for you. They're giving you a management fee attached to what you own. And for each share you own, it's attached to a certain amount of Bitcoin, right? That's what it is. That's what it's supposed to be. Now, here's the Bitcoin per share. This is probably the most interesting thing down here in the bottom of the screen here. Let me just go down a little bit farther so you can actually see it. Right here, this is probably one of the most interesting things you need to look at right here, is because this is how much Bitcoin, theoretically, the share should be worth relative to Bitcoin's price, right? So, you're paying a fee for them to run it. You're paying a fee for them to manage it for you so you don't lose your crypto or whatever. And you're kind of following the price of it. As you see, it looks very close to price, right? Holdings per share, here's the Bitcoin price. And it gives you you kind of see the difference. It's kind of in the ballpark. It's not exact. But for the most part, it's following it pretty nice. And it's followed it pretty nice for like the last couple years. I mean, this thing's been trading. I don't remember it ever trading back here, but obviously I didn't get into crypto till right here. So basically, this is an alternative way, most simply put, to invest in crypto without actually holding your own crypto and mitigating some of the risks that come involved with that. So that's kind of just a brief history about what Grayscale is and the products that they have launched thus far. But there's a big list of them, guys. It's not just one or two. It's quite a few. I mean, we started with like Ethereum Classic was one of the first one. ETCG, GBTC was another one. Later came some of these other ones. Bitcoin Cash, and then we even have more alternative coins that are now Zcash and Stellar Lumen. So there's a couple different over-the-counter stocks that they offer trading for here in the United States, right? But the main thing to understand here, guys, is you just don't own the crypto. This is just an alternative if you want to mitigate some of the risk. So why the hell am I into this particular trading product, right? This investment product. Well, me being such a big crypto enthusiast, this should be kind of like a big red flag. Like, why do I own this? But the reason I own this, guys, is because it's sometimes we do things out of convenience, and this is one of those instances, right? I had 2 checks that I deposited that were, one was a check, one was an ongoing payroll that was deposited to my Fidelity account. It's kind of a hassle getting the cash out, so I just thought, I'm going to go into this stuff temporarily. I'm going to hold it. Temporary turned into a pretty good amount of time, and here we are 3 years later, and I'm still invested in these things, and just waiting for the opportunity to sell them, guys. So basically, a little bit of laziness, a little bit of right there in my face, easy to do. So I chose to invest a little bit in my my net worth into these things, and on some of them I'm up. The Ethereum Classic one I'm up, but even though we're up 800% on the Bitcoin Cash bchg holding trust, I'm still only I'm still like, I looked at today, it was like 20% down still, even at that price. To give you guys an idea where I bought it, it was at about $5. If you guys caught the live stream last night, it was about $5, I think, in 20 cents or $5.40. Right now it's $2.18. So I'm sorry, $3.20. So, these are just an alternative way to invest, guys. This was just something I got into, and wasn't able to get out at a perfect time that I felt like, so I just left it in there. And as I see opportunity with this kind of stuff, I'm going to start taking a more awareness of when I'm getting out, because I don't want to be holding these, guys. I'd rather hold crypto, but I am holding them. It's not the main part of my net worth, but it's a good little chunk, and we're waiting to dump these. That's going to be, that is something that I plan on doing. I plan on selling these when I think the market's at a top, even though that might not work out, even though any of those things, I'll at least be able to sell that and then take that money and then roll it into cryptocurrency, kind of do a dollar cost average down on some of these actual cryptos rather than the actual holding trust over-the-counter stock, guys. So this is just a temporary thing. I'm just in these for now. They will be getting sold off, and that money will be going into where most of my money already is, which is cryptocurrency, guys. So I just wanted to give you guys a brief update on why I own these, kind of how I got stuck with them, I guess, and some of the things you guys can do if you don't want to enter the crypto space for whatever reason, you're just unsure about it. This gives you an option to play around with the price and be part of that, be part of crypto until you can get comfortable with actually coming into cryptocurrency, guys. So that's why I made this episode. And, if you guys got any comments, you guys have anything, if you guys are holding these, drop it in the comments section. I'm curious to know. And if you guys think that, these are, what's your thoughts on some of these? What are your thoughts on, them being attached to crypto, but not, not being really the crypto itself? Just your general thoughts and drop it in the comments section, guys. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. Later.